obviously disappointed not to get the sweep, but overall, I mean, when you look back over the weekend, how pleased are you with the results?
The first 2 days I was happy with, and then today we got beat. Oregon State outplayed us in every phase of the game, and we got beat. 2 out of 3 is good, but just, when you lose on Sunday, it leaves a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth.
The offense goes 1, 2, 3, I think, in 6 of the 9 innings. Just what was going wrong with the offense today?
Well, I thought their guy pitched well, number one. They threw good arms at us all weekend. But we weren't real sharp offensively either. So I think there's some at-bats. I feel like our timing was off a little bit. And like I said, is that their guy or is that us? I think it's a little bit of both. But they pounded the zone and they made plays. And they made it very tough for us to get anything going.
You get 5 innings out of Sarantola, and it seemed like a couple innings he had to get 4 outs there. I mean, how pleased were you with his effort today, and what does he need to do to get better?
I thought Eric was great. I mean, it's always, competing in the strike zone for Eric is the biggest thing, but I thought he had a great outing. We make a couple or don't make a couple plays behind him is really the key. Give them a little bit of momentum, but I thought he pitched really good today.
How good was it to get TA back in the lineup today?
It's good. He's been close. I mean, yesterday he got an at-bat, and it was, the warm weather made a big difference yesterday. But we wanted him to run around and see how it felt. He came in today, said he felt good. So he just needs some at-bats. He's been out a week, so getting back and getting some ABs are big for TA. But I think it's good for our lineup. It gives us balance.
When Saratoga get that curve on the drop in the zone like that, how lethal does that make it, especially as a Sunday guy?
And his changeups. Some days if they put a lot of lefties in there, he'll be better with his changeup too. But being able to show something else for a strike is huge. And being able to show it, near the zone is a good piece. He bounced a couple of them today, but I thought he threw some really good balls today too.
Pitching plans for midweek?
I got no clue right now. So we got some young guys you probably haven't seen before, but we just got to go in and look at who we're playing and what matches up, rights and lefts. We have some rights and lefts matchups there, so we'll look at it and probably put it out sometime tomorrow.
Is Jack Egan available right now?
No, he's not. So.
As far as areas of improvement, what are some of the biggest things you'll be emphasizing to the team moving forward?
I think consistency. We've been playing the last, I thought we've been a little inconsistent lately. I'd like us to be a little more consistent, just showing up and doing what we do. It feels like, today was a little bit out of characteristic, just not playing good defense. Our pitching late wasn't very good, and then, just the at-bats. We just got to get some consistency to our lineup. And it's been, like I said it yesterday, we'll have a good at-bat, bad at-bat, trying to get guys to be in a little more even kill.
Is there any update? Sorry, is there any update on JT Gaines' status?
No, there isn't.
Just overall, not as sharp today.
Yeah, it's flat. I would call it
Offense,
flat.
defense, any reason for that?
I don't know. If you're the coach, you got to look at it. I mean, but it's our group plays real consistent. So, but I just thought we were flat, and you can't be flat against a really good team, and that's what Oregon State showed that today. You tip your hat to them to, lose 2 games and come out in our environment and play the way they did, because they pitched well, they defended well, and then they, against Eric, it's pretty tough early, but late in the game, they had some great at bats.
We talked about Kobe this week, but how playing a team like Oregon State this early in the season, how valuable would that you speak as that?
I think it's good. I mean, it's we're facing a lot of really good arms right now. I mean, even the first weekend and this weekend, we faced 2 really good teams who defend. So there's not a lot. I guess yesterday's game we had some freebies, but it feels like everything we're doing right now we have to earn, which is good, and it'll help us in the long run. And then pitching wise, we're just having to compete, But I think we've done a pretty good job there.
With Justin Woodard, I know at the time you were probably feeling like maybe this would have got us going. Didn't quite do it today.
Well, I thought when the double landed, because we kept saying in our dugout, well, there's going to be a ball fall outside the shift, because they had shifted and played us really well defensively today. And we thought, hey, there's going to be a ball that falls and maybe get this game going again, and it did. But unfortunately, we weren't able to hold them down.
What kind of impact does Logan Tanner have on the team, both behind the plate and when he steps up to the plate for that?
Well, he's catching really good for us right now. I think that's the biggest piece. He gets a lot of pitches, framing, and in the zone. And then I think we can get him going offensively a little bit more. I mean, he's had some good swings, but he's had some at-bats where I think he can jump on some pitches too. So the young guys are just being consistent and coming every day. Some of my young guys were really good last weekend and just okay this weekend. So that's kind of what we got to teach them, how to play the game at this level.
How much has he grown, I guess, since fall when he started here?
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better, just in a lot of different ways, learning how to play the college game. He's done a really, it's hard to catch as a freshman. He's doing a really good job.